Hey Jerome, this is Calvin. This video is to show you how to replace the fall on your whip. This particular whip that I'm using here was a little test subject. It's only 4 plat, whereas yours is 6. It's essentially the same thing as this. You'll do 2 more steps, whereas I only do the 4 on here. And you'll see as I go along, it's pretty simple. The first thing you want to do is get you a length of string about 3 feet or so. And you want it to be pretty strong, because what you're going to do is a whipping on the end of the braiding. A whipping is a little knot that's going to help secure that braiding so it does not unravel on you when you try to tie the fall knot. What you'll do is you take this length of string, excuse me, you grab the 2 loose ends, like so, and you'll have the little end here with your finger, and the other 2 in your right hand. And you're going to take this and you're going to lay it right over where the braiding stops. And you'll have a couple inches in your left hand there. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the right part of the loose strand, and you're going to wrap it around right where the end of the braiding is, maybe 3 or 4 times or so, just like so. There's about 3 times there. And you'll see what I'm doing. And here's 4 times. Okay, now the strand that's in your right hand is going to go through the loop that's in your left hand, under, just like that, right through. And then you're going to take the other loose end of the string, right here, right here, and you're going to pull it, and then it's going to cinch down right there on that braiding. Okay, then you're going to take scissors and cut that excess off with about 1/4 inch or so right there on the ends of the string. Now, like I said, the purpose of that is to securely hold that braiding right in place there. Next, what I want to do is to get your fall, and I'm going to use a really bright green one on this one because the black is a little tricky to see, and then the green on top of that. What you're going to do is the end here, you're going to take a couple inches, well, maybe 3 inches, like so. Create a little loop, like that. You're going to place that over the braided portion, maybe 1 inch past your little whipping there. And you're going to take, now on this whip, all these strands are about the same length, all 4 of them. On yours, and I meant to say this, I need you to, after you do the whipping, undo the little knot that I have on there. And you're going to take the shortest strand, and you're going to, this is a little tricky here, hopefully you can get this. You're going to take it over here in your right hand, you're going to go down, under the fall, back around, and through the little loop that you just created with the strand of the paracord here, and you're going to pull it tight. Now, one of the tricks of that is, this is a little tricky. I meant to have you get the fall and cracker. You see how I kind of pinched it, the green underneath the black, into where the little loop is visible here, and then you're going to pull tight, like so. One of the tricks, though, is to make sure, and on this one I did not do it. I need to redo that, because what you want is the side of the knot to be flat. And what I'll do is, after I do this, I'll show you on the back side what I mean. It's going to wrap around, under, over, and through. Well, this is a little tricky today. What's wrong with me? And for some reason, I'm having trouble doing this. Let's try this again. And again, I apologize for the video quality and my tutoring skills here. One of the reasons why I'm having trouble with this is this particular whip strands are kind of funky. All right. Come on. Okay. Now that I finally got that first one started. Okay. Like I said, as it goes around and under and through the little loop that you created with the black strand, you're going to pull tight, like so. And you'll see what has happened here. Okay, you see what I have? Alright, awesome. Now you're going to put that down, and you're going to take the next shortest strand. Let's say it's this one here. And you're going to take it to the right, down, under the fall, around, and then back through that little loop. And then you're going to pull tight, like so. Okay? Now make sure that you're grabbing the two that you're grabbing next, or I'm sorry, the one you're grabbing next is not one that you just pulled, because sometimes it can be a little confusing. You can accidentally grab that one again. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing with this one. Pull to the right, down, underneath, back over, and through. Then pull tight, like so, just like that. Okay, down. Now take the next strand, and this one, I like to go around the fall. Now, on your case, because you have 6, you're going to continue underneath like so, like this. You're going to go across, under, through, and then you're going to pull tight, like that. Okay. You'll see what I'm doing here. Now, here's what I was getting at. If you look here on the back side, you'll see that this particular one is a little twisted, whereas these two and this one here are flat. You want to do is make sure that when you're you're tying it around, that they lay flat, so that when you pull it tight, it's a nice smooth finish. Now I'm going to backtrack and redo this one, so that the finished product that I show you, you understand how it should look. So undo that one, and then we'll undo, if I can get this undone here. There we go. Alright. Like I said, these strands are kind of funky because they've already been braided. You're going to take that, like you did before, underneath, over, through, pull tight. And it looks like we got it good that time. Awesome. And then you're going to take the next one, like so. Down, under, and through, like so. And there we go. This turned out really well. Awesome. Now, for yours, you're going to continue, and like I said, you want to start, the first strand you do should be the shortest one, then the next shortest, then the next shortest, and the shortest, and the next longest, and the longest, and the longest, and the very longest strand that you have on the ends of your whip right now should be the last one that you do. That way you have enough to go around, through, pull down, and then what we're going to do is, for this particular whip, just a second here, let me grab some pliers. I'm going to open this little area here just a little bit, like so, okay? And let me pull this out so you can see. This is what you're going to want, just like that, okay? You're going to lay that back in there in your clamp. Now, after you've done all 6 of yours, the last strand that you've done is going to lay back, like so, just like that, but it's going to go through the little loop that you created on the fall, like that. And make sure that it lays flat, just like that. Okay? You're going to take in your case, you're going to have 5 strands here. You're going to want to make sure you pull them very tight, hopefully starting with the first one you did here. So hopefully this one initiates that knot. Then this one will initiate that knot.